Hello my friends and welcome to our blind let's play Super Robot Wars 30. This is my first Super Robot Wars game, and to make this an amazing experience, we are joined by a wonderful, amazing friend of the channel, Zappa, king of the giant robots.
If you love giant robots, you're in the right place. If you love a flightless bird, do the like, share, and subscribe thing, all that good stuff, because we can't monetize a single episode of this.
Probably not, but we are streaming on Zappa's Twitch, and then these videos will come to my YouTube. It's our way to collab with each other, and I am super excited, Zappa! I hope you all having a wonderful, fantastic, amazing, awesome day today as we look at our difficulty setting. And already I'm drawn to one setting, and Zappa, you can tell me if I'm right to choose this. But beginner's mode basically says, take it easy, bro. Everything will just self-destruct around you, I suppose. Normal mode for players who have some experience with Super Robot Wars or just want to dive in head first. It's interesting that the normal mode is some experience. I would expect that to be like hard mode, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Mode for players who have experience with Super Robot Wars game. Enemies will be upgraded, making battles more difficult. Then you have an expert mode. Enemies will just be harder for seasoned vets. Then we have super expert mode. Where everything is ridiculously crazy, and instead of the enemies self-destructing around you, you probably self-destruct around the enemies. Yeah, that makes sense. I'm immediately drawn to just normal. It's my first Super Robot Wars.
Developer intended.
Yeah, I don't know what I'm getting into. I'm pretty sure it's going to be difficult, despite the fact we're not on hard.
No. Like, I think I ended up playing the entire game on hard mode, and after a while, your abilities and resources allow you to plow through the game with relative ease. But I'm biased. Yes, normal mode is very good, and if you find that ends up being too easy, you want a challenge, you can up it at any time.
Conversely, if the game is too difficult and we want to bring it down, we could bring it down. I'm just wondering, this one says here enemies will be upgraded. So does that mean they have more advanced skills and abilities?
They have more number, that's all.
Just more numbers.
Just more numbers.
Oh, you see, if this one was they had more skills and abilities, I'd probably start on hard mode. But if it's just a matter of having more numbers, that's not as attractive.
Well, numbers equate to everything. Numbers equate to evasion, defense, attack power.
Yeah, but I thought they would have more skills, or maybe smarter AI, you know, stuff like
that. They might have smarter AI, but I don't think so.
Well, we'll just start normal. Developer intended, and this is my first Super Robot Wars game, so I'm a fish out of water, or a penguin out of water.
All right.
Alright, we have choices. The carefree wanderer, a man who has been wandering the world. He seems to have a devil-may-care attitude, but possesses piercing insight. And then we have the lonesome girl. A girl has been traveling the world alone. Her aloofness belies an iron will, and a deep bone loneliness. So, Zappa, who do you think I'm going to choose?
So, I played the game through on the female route. So I only know a little bit of the male route. I know kind of where some things go. I guess when you get into the next choice, you actually get to see names, and you will see what their default names are and who they are.
But you see, I don't care about any of that. I care about one thing.
Aesthetic?
She has cyanic hair.
She has the blue hair?
She has the blue-green hair. And for me, I know I've said this before, although maybe not as much, so maybe you haven't heard me say this.
Heard it once or twice.
But I am very much fascinated by this greenish cyanic hair. Ever since games like Final Fantasy VI with Terra Branford, whenever there's a character with green hair, Vidya from Final Fantasy IV,
I still
just
have blue hair.
yeah, there is something about this hair color, the cyanic, the green cyan on the tips, that makes me go, wow, that looks so cool, and I want to know more about that character.
Very good.
So yeah, we're choosing the female girl because she looks incredible. You
Cool.
look incredible too, but you look kind of emo. She looks. I mean, the scarf over like the mouth and thing. She looks amazing.
They're both kind of emo.
I know, but she looks incredible.
Yeah,
And if
yeah.
you gotta look at a character, you want a character that you want to look at, and
Yes.
yes,
I
exactly.
concur.
Yes.
All right. Oz Sainklaus.
So we have Oz
The other-
Sainklaus.
The other character's name is Edge Sainklaus.
Makes sense.
They are siblings.
So we have AZ for Zappa here.
Yeah, that's just her name, Az.
Normally, I always like to just leave canon names as canon.
There you go.
So I'll just stick with this.
Birthdays. So Japan has a real big thing about birthdays and blood types. And I'm going to actually
Tell me
look
when
at
to
what
stop.
you're doing. You want me to tell you when to stop, or do you want me to dictate you should pick this?
Why? Is there a major difference?
There is a significant but not game-breaking difference. So, Japan has this big deal about birthdays and blood types. It's all about personality, and what you're effectively doing is choosing the set of spells that this character is going to have for the whole game.
Oh. I like magic.
Okay, so the first spell is always going to be the same. The second spell on blood type A is a hot mess, and I hate that spell. It's almost entirely useless. But everything else after that is pretty good. B type is also pretty good, but allows you a lot of like extra resources. AB lets you be a tank. And O lets you be a good friend to your whole team.
So either B or O.
Your call.
Alright, so A is B, AB is O. Tell me when to stop.
Stop.
So we're going with
B
B.
is B. All right.
And canon wise,
what is the canon?
Flightless Bird's birthday is always March 17th. My actual birthday is May 17th, but I like
as his actual canon birthday is April 20th.
Yeah, I saw. But I like March 17th as a canon birthday because March 17th is St. Patrick's Day. And I don't know why, but, you know, being partially Irish, I guess, I just, for some reason, started using March 17th as my in-game birthday.
In-game birthday? Oh, so you Bird is Pisces.
Yeah. It is? Is that really?
Yes, you are on the outer cusp of Pisces.
I didn't plan that. Pisces is a fish, right? The water sign.
Yeah, it's
Hey.
a twin fish.
I didn't even plan that, but you know what? That fits my FlightlessBird persona perfectly, doesn't it?
I suppose so.
I
Since
had
there
this.
aren't any,
I had this long before.
there aren't
I
any
became-
birds.
It's
Zodiac.
a deceit. So,
Yeah.
select
Okay.
area. The location of an Earth Federation forces base that includes a military academy. Surrounding area is under siege from the Kikaju army.
There you go.
Initial series: Combattler 5, Brave
V.
Police, Combattler V. See, I told you I'm gonna do
Yes.
that. Brave
fine.
Police, J. Decker, etc.
Uh-huh.
A space colony with several Earth Federation facilities, including a military academy. Guerrilla forces have been sighted in battle with the Zanskare Empire nearby. Initial series: Mobile Suit V Gundam and Majestic Prince.
Yes, that is Victory Gundam.
Tell me to stop.
Oh, you're actually going to random it?
Yep, I'm gonna random it.
Well, then I will look away and stop.
We're going to L3 Colony Elion.
We're doing the real route.
Start a new game with these settings? Yes. This is a work of fiction. Any resemblance to actual person living deceased placed in a group is very coincidental, and that includes copyright claims. So please don't copyright claim my videos. Thank you. Bandai Namco Entertainment presents.
So you've chosen the protagonist, but you did not choose the main character.
Super Robot Wars 30! Or 30th anniversary. I don't know.
Yes, it is numbered 30, but it is for the 30th anniversary, not the 30th game. Oh.
New Space Arrow 100. War shrouds the world in darkness. Our ship, the Dreiss Traeger, and all our comrades aboard her carry on the fight without rest. But dawn is nearly here. We must be the ray of light that ends this long night of war. That's what we fight for. I'm looking at the sunrise now, thinking about where and when it began. The first day, when we and the Dreiss Traeger took off. The day we all met. I'm sorry, I know zero Japanese. Well, I know like 2 words in Japanese, so I will be probably transcribing language when Japanese language is on screen, just because I'm the type of gamer who likes that when I watch videos. So, yeah. Earth Federation.
This cast is huge.
Yeah, well,
there are certain characters that I have to claim.
Thankfully, I have a friend who can help me with that. Earth Federation Military
Do you want me to
Academy.
start keeping a document?
Oh yes, we definitely need a document.
Okay, I'm gonna actually start an actual doc.
Yes. So if you don't know, during our Valkyrie profile playthrough, we had a document that we had for names. Because yeah, there were a lot of names and we were going back and forth between them. I totally did not see this, but hey, Stabby, what's up, my friend? How you all doing
he's
today?
Here.
I'm not a fish, I'm aqua. I'm water. So, penguin. Yeah. So we have our girl here. Well, I guess I chose her, so I should probably play as her. So,
yes, that's a given.
The colony is damaged, even on the inside. Miss, are you trying to hide here too? Oh, no. I'm traveling. I guess I'm running though, so I'm not all that different from you. I don't really know what's going on. Do you know if things are bad outside Elion too? Yeah, it's all the same. Even here at Site 7, Zanskare is attacking.
So, whenever words appear in yellow like that, you should be able to hit probably square or the relative button.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Dang it. I didn't know that did auto. Is there a way to like go back?
Yes, there should be a log. There you go. Backlog.
Sorry, fumbling with controls. And I'm not gonna be able to go back to that to read that.
Yeah, it is. There you go. Zanskar's attacking.
Why is the world so bad? I just don't know. It feels like everyone's forgotten even the idea piece of the last 10 years. It's all because EFF failed us. I want to go back and read those, but I guess I can't now.
You should be able to. If you hit those, there should be a button that allows you, try select maybe? There it goes. So those are key terms of stuff that has already transpired.
Yeah,
stuff that won't be happening in this game.
I can't
Scroll
do anything
down.
with it. Oh, there we go.
There you can.
Zanskare, or Zanskare. I like Zanskare, even though that's probably completely wrong. It sounds cool.
Zanskare or Zanskar, either one.
An empire
They
that
both
rose to
work.
power inside too, though the empire's official leader is Queen Maria Pure Armonia. The actual state power is in the hands of Phones Kakati, the leader of the Fanatics Party. Its main goal is spreading Marianism. It teaches the Queen Maria through force, invading places using the military known as Vespa and converting the population to Marianism. By word or by guillotine, the latter of which Zanskar has become famous for. Zanskar, like that.
Yes, the Zanskar Empire. They bad.
Last 10 years. This refers to the period of conflicts between NSE 90 and 100. The era of turmoil. Oh, what is NSE?
New Space Era.
Okay. The era of turmoil was thought to be over with the defeat of Emperor Lelouch V. Britannia, who had overthrown the Earth Federation, and the end of the Second Neo-Zeon War. However, the situation became unstable once again following the Laplace's box incident. Oh, really? So,
yes.
We got some really old school RPG thrown in there, huh?
Mm-hmm. Laplace.
Laplace.
It is often abbreviated as La plus, the plus sign.
Laplace no mas.
Yes.
Became unstable once again following the Laplace's box incident, reigniting the flames of war once more throughout the world. The following is a brief timeline of this period.
I can read some of this for you if you would like.
Sure, go ahead.
In SC 90, the 1-year war caused by the Principality of Zeon's declaration of independence, the Hell Uprising caused by Dr. Hede, followed by the Mycenae War, the lunar conflict against the invaders, the Primeval War against the 31 machine primevals. The simultaneous occurrence of these events severely weakened the Earth Federation.
Interesting they say
92.
the Mycenae War because, we're talking about Greece there, right?
Yes, that is a Greek term.
I mean, that's the ancient settlers of ancient Greece.
Yes.
All right, we'll alternate here. In SE 92, first contact with the Walgaru in the Jupiter sphere. The war against the Walgaru is still ongoing and has slowed down the recovery of the Earth sphere.
In SC 97, the Grips War between the Titans and the AEUG, or the AUG, the First Neo-Zeon War. The political instability of the Earth sphere allowed the Holy Britannian Empire, one of the world's major powers, to further rise to power, as well as causing widespread insurrections.
NSE 99, the Interstellar campaign against the invading alien forces, the Second Neo-Zeon War, Kars Rebellion, the
Sean.
assassination of Emperor Lelouch. Lelouch or Lelouch?
Lelouch.
Lelouch. Anti-Earth Federation action enacted by the Black Knights. With the conclusion of the aforementioned events, mankind entered a period of peace, a concept that had almost been forgotten by time. This period is known as the Miraculous Year.
In SC 100, the Third Neo-Zeon War, the Laplace's box incident. The event completely broke the already tenuous authorities of Earth Federation, allowing the Zanskar Empire to rise to power.
Excellent. Okay, we're all caught up now.
Yeah.
It's all because the EFF failed us. Oh dear. What were they supposed to do? There's been non-stop fighting since the 1-year war.
So, oh, cool, you found it instantly.
A war sparked by the Principality of Zeon's declaration of independence from the Earth Federation. This war ended with the capture of the space fortress Solomon, the fall of Abawaku, and the death of the Zabi family, the leaders of Zeon. So much terms being thrown at me already. The Hell Uprising, the Mycenae War, the Lunar Conflict, and then the Primeval War.
Hell Uprising. This is Mazinger Z.
Go ahead, Walt.
A series of battles against the genius scientist Dr. Hede and his mad ambitions of world conquest. Dr. Hell sent his Kikaiju to attack various locations under the command of Baron Astra, Count Brocken, and his other followers, but they were all defeated in concerted efforts of the Mazinger Z and its pilots, Koji Kabuto. In the end, Dr. Hell was killed, and the battle finally drew to a close.
Yeah, sorry for reading all these, my friends, but for me, I am a story-based gamer. I like stories, so...
And you need to know.
Exactly. The Mycenae War. The invasion of the surface by the subterranean forces of the Mycenae Empire. The core of humanity's defenses against Mycenae's battle beast was Great Mazinger and its pilot Tetsuya Tsurugi. The war came to an end with the defeat of the Mycenae commander, the Great Marshal of Hell. Revived Dr. Hell in a colossal cybernetic body. Victory came, however, at a great cost. Dr. Kenzo Kabuto of the Science Fortress Lab.
So, Stabby wants me to let you know that the Mycenae had giant battle robots.
Yeah, I think we can tell from this one here. They had a battle beast.
Or let me hit you with my real
Actually,
voice.
hold on. The core of humanity defenses against them was for the Great Monster.
Yes.
So the invasion of the subterranean forces of the Myconii. Okay.
Yeah.
Lunar conflict.
The war against the invaders, which took place on the moon, thanks to the efforts of Ryoma Nagare and the Getter team, the monsters were defeated before they could launch a large-scale invasion of Earth.
Primeval War. The war against the Zondarians and the 31 machine primevals. The goal of the primevals was to turn every living creature in the universe into machine life forms in order to relieve them from the stress of life, a process known as machine sublimation. The only force capable of opposing them was GGG, a defense organization which employed alien technology. In the end, the 31 machine primevals were defeated by Gao Gaigar, piloted by Gai Shishio, captain of the GGG mobile squad, and the Earth was saved. Okay, so there's that Gao Gaigar person.
Yeah.
Gai Shishio. When I hear Shishio, I think evil. Thanks to Ronin
What?
Kenshin.
Oh, fair enough. Yeah, I've been Kenshin poisoned.
Even once those ended, the conflicts between Earth and space continued to rage. And then the whole thing with Laplace's box happened too.
There you go.
There we go.
A series of battles between Earthnoids and Spacenoids, which started the One-Year War. The main conflicts include the Grips War, the first Neo-Zeon War, the second Neo-Zeon War, Char's Rebellion, and the third Neo-Zeon War, the Laplace's Box Incident. Earthnoids, people from Earth. Spacenoids are people from space. It's space racism.
Laplace's box. A box-shaped object containing a stone monument engraved with the full Universal Century Charter. The term often refers to the monument itself rather than its container. The Universal Century Charter was supposed to be unveiled to the public in UC. What's UC?
Universal Century.
Okay, Universal Century 1.
They've changed the calendar, so now we are now using the NSE calendar. So that would mean that whenever UC1 was about 100 years ago, at least.
Okay.
Over 100 years ago.
But it went missing following a terrorist attack known as the Laplace Incident. Siam Vaste acquired it by pure chance, and his Vaste Foundation continued to keep it hidden ever since. The monument's final clause stated, in the future, should the emergence of new space-adapted human race be confirmed, the Earth Federation shall give priority to involving them in the administration of the government. Space-adapted human race be confirmed? But they are humans.
If humans should develop weird powers because they live in space, they are to be explicitly included in government official stuff.
Okay, so it's like the reverse X-Men.
Yeah, and instead of being excluded, no, they have mutated for the better of humanity. They must be included.
Okay, cool. I understand that. Interesting. I think that's neat. Due to its similarity to the new type theory proposed by Xian Zoom Daikun, the Earth Federation considered the clause a danger to their authority and thus omitted the clause from subsequent replicas. So they got rid of it over time.
They got rid of it nigh immediately.
Huh. I think that's a good idea, though. At the end of the battle for Laplace's box, Minerva, not Minerva, interesting.
Yes, Minerva.
I'm always just seeing Minerva, not Minerva. Descendant of the Zabi family chose to reveal the truth to the entire world. Okay, so basically, big scandal, government trying to exclude super metahumans.
When the stories based in the Universal Century were first written, the Federation are the ones that are perceived to be the good guys. Because Xeon, the other side, did the most bad things.
Sweet.
But guess who was in the right to begin with?
The other guys?
Absolutely nobody was in the right. Everybody messed up.
Oh, there you go. And what's that old saying that the truth is often a double... the truth often has three sides. One person's side, the other person's side, and then the truth.
Yep.
So yeah, I mean, this is what we're gonna be on Super Robot 30. We're going to be talking about a lot of history. So if you have not played a single Super Robot game, don't feel like you have no idea what's going on, because we'll catch you up, because I'm someone who has no idea what's going on, so I need to know this stuff.
Right.
When Emperor Lelouch was slain, we thought we'd finally have some peace.
The 99th Emperor of the Holy Britannian Empire. His full name was Lelouch V. Britannia. He went down in history as the evil emperor who brought misery and terror to the world with his tyranny. He rose to power by defeating the combined forces of the Order of the Black Knights and his brother Schneisel, but in the end was struck down by the leader of the Black Knights himself, Zero.
It's cool names.
That's a lie. That whole thing is actually a lie.
Oh.
If, key point, if you see anything about Lelouch or, that incident right there, try to intake it yourself as the opposite has occurred.
But instead, the Federation completely lost any trust that people still had in it. Now Zanskar is filling that gap, taking territory as it was always theirs. And on top of all that, those Wulgaru aliens are attacking. What's going to happen to us? Wulgaru, the mysterious alien civilization who call themselves the United Pan-Galactic Empire. After making first contact with humanity in the Jupiter sphere, they immediately turned hostile. Everything about them, including the biology, the size of the army, of the reason of attack, is still shrouded in mystery. So these aren't humans, right?
I'm not telling you. Everything about them is still actually shrouded in mystery.
Fair point.
So, most of the stuff that we just covered, except for that last bit, are various television shows whose plots have already occurred before the start of this game. The Wulgaru there, that's brand new, happening fresh and clean right now. You will learn about that as we go.
Oh, the dots.
All the dots.
Hey, really quick question. What's with the brackets?
Which brackets?
On the side?
Those are what the Japanese use for quotation marks.
Really?
Yes. That is their quotation marks, like how we put speaking in, opening and ending quotes. That is what they do.
Okay, that kind of threw me off because I was
because I think they use their quotation marks as like you're referencing either something somebody specifically said or a title of something that's not common.
Well, for me, I see brackets as
them using
internal.
Quotation marks is different from us using quotation marks.
Well, I see it as internal dialogue.
You want me to take up Leon here?
I'm sorry, for some reason my Discord muted itself, and
weird.
I miss everything. I see it as internal dialogue.
No, that'll be in parentheses.
Okay, that's in parentheses. Good. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, you do Leon, and we can bounce each other off. That's usually how we kind of do things. If we have multiple characters on the screen at the same time, we'll each pick one.
Yeah, unless we have someone specific that, no, that's me. It me. And none of these people are it me just yet. Hey, come on, cheer up a bit. No time for sad faces. You're such a sweetie. Why don't you waste that... No need to waste that face on a frown, okay?
Sweetie.
I'm one of the students here at Military Academy 30. I'm guiding the refugees to where they need to be.
Oh, hello.
You can do that too, now that you actually have characters.
I don't want to do that.
You can learn about a character.
Yeah, I don't want to know anything else about it, though. That game has told me, so...
I can save you from doing it on accident. That character is okay to do it on. It will not spoil anything.
Well, still, I'm gonna set a standard. Military Academy 30, a comprehensive military academy under the control of the Earth Federation forces. It trains specialists of all kinds.
Sweetie, do you have a mom or dad you need me to help you find?
No, I don't have a family.
Lies.
I don't need to be called Sweetie either. I'm not that young.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's fine. I'm pretty used to being alone and being treated like a kid.
Well, since I'm already being a jerk, mind if I ask a favor?
What is it?
Would you mind helping me direct these evacuees?
This is a military academy, right? So are you helping these people because the military says so?
No, not at all. Our student council president decided to help them herself. Honestly, with everything as chaotic as it is, the EFF's chain of command is a wreck anyway. So the president said we need to do what we can for now while we wait for orders.
That's very noble.
I know, right? It's like seems like me admire the heck out of her. Let me tell you.
I didn't just mean her. You're very noble, too. You made your own decision to agree to help, and you chose to act on your own, all for someone else's sake. I think that's pretty incredible.
Aw, it's nice of you to say. Honestly, it's just kind of how we do things here at the Academy. I'd still really like you to help us, though.
But won't Zanskar attack your colony again?
You're right. Elion is under Federation administration, so it's a big, obvious target, but...
Elion, a space colony located at L3 inside 7, an Earth Federation forces base in the home of numerous military facilities, including the Military Academy 3.
Do you know what that means?
What means?
L3.
I'm assuming that's a location in space?
It is, yes. It is Lagrange Point 3. It's kind of like, you know, relative to Earth in space, it would be like the quadrants of north, south, east, and west.
Or Alpha Quadrant, Delta Quadrant, Star Trek.
Right, so they just use Lagrange lines, and it's just, you know, here's the third quadrant. And Side 7 is just the name of the colony cluster.
Got it.
We still got shelters and a mobile suit unit stationed here, so we're pretty safe, all things considered. We can't offer any guarantees, but we can do the best we can. Do what you can, the best you can. Our president's catchphrase, after all.
Do what you can, the best you can.
Get that emblazoned into your skull.
That's nice. I like it.
Heck yeah. Now let's get to work. Smiles and sunshine.
Alright, so we got Jiaquan.
Yeah, Jiaquan.
Miyu.
I'll
call it Jiaquan.
Yeah, there you go.
Jiaquan.
Jiaquan. I'm keeping track.
Aha! Well, there you are, Leon.
What's wrong, Jiaquan? Did you finish leading people over in Block 2?
About that. Well, there's an emergency summons for the cadets.
What?
It seemed like the broadcast didn't make it over here, so I came to tell you directly. Get the operations team together and head to Dock 12.
But if they're calling up us cadets, that probably means...
It's no point in dwelling on it. It's Zoo, or
Yeah, I'll be ready. I'm sorry, I've got to get going.
Yeah, I know. Don't worry about me. I'll try to do what I can. The best I can. Myself.
I'm Leon Ambird. I hope we meet again.
I'm Sainklaus. I hope you'll stay safe. Sainklaus? 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 Did I say it right?
It's German of some kind.
Sainklaus?
However you want to say it, homie. Yeah, well, I best get going.
Later then. You take care, Sainklaus. Everyone really is doing everything they can do.
There's your internal monologue.
Okay, at least the internal monologue is like easy to
That siren!
understand, you know?
Yeah.
The little half bracket things are gonna take some getting used to. Does that mean Zanskar is attacking again? If there's really a fight, all these refugees. The heck was that?
That was the Cosmos at work. Okay, no, Stab has corrected me on Lagrange points. I'm a dingus. Effectively, Lagrange points are, what does it say? They are points in space, not specters. They are static points relative to two rotating bodies. So Lagrange 3, according to this map thanks to Stab, is always the opposite side of the moon and the Earth. Like, you look at the moon and Earth in space, Lagrange 3 is always going to be the opposite of the moon. And then Lagrange 1 is between Earth and the moon, 4 and 5 are kind of like 45 degrees off, and Lagrange 2 is beyond past the moon, straight line from Earth.
But the moon rotates, so wouldn't that mean the Lagrange points rotate too?
Yes, it's all relative to the Earth and the moon.
That seems really
so
confusing.
as the moon rotates around the Earth, Lagrange 3 rotates on the opposite side of the Earth.
That seems really confusing though.
There's an image that Dad shared with me that I can send your way. It makes more sense than my words.
All right. Well, Elion Dock 13.
Yes. I wonder why they call us up so suddenly, but where exactly have they brought us?
The operations, mechanical, and technical departments. It looks like every mini student is in the academy.
So, should we really be here? The enemy's coming for Elion right this second.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Well, maybe, or should I take her?
You take her because I have to take the main character as to be opposite of the main protagonist.
All right. Two different crises, I guess. Let's just enjoy the party for now. Sure. Isn't this thrilling, though? I had no idea Elion even had a Dock 13. The place reeks of military secrets, so my curiosity is just begging to set loose.
Well, maybe you really are earning that Mad Scientist of Elion title today.
I love that description. Mad scientist.
Look at her face.
I know. Like I said, I love that.
I guess I respect how you can be so thrilled by all this when we're like one robot attack away from death.
Thanks, Lee. I take that as a compliment.
Oh, stop calling me that already.
Lee.
Lee.
Hey, confused biscuit. So here's a question for you, maybe. Isn't this dock a little too, big? Good eyes, Jack Quinn. You're not the ace of the mechanic department for nothing.
What do you mean?
I have all the EFF ships. The largest is the general level of about 600 meters. But by the look of it, the dock's built to accommodate a ship significantly bigger than that.
Bigger? What? The colony of the ship that size in it?
Reynolds. Should probably take
I can
Reynolds.
take Reynolds so we can share.
Yep.
It does. It's waiting for you right above that gate. To be honest, even we learned about it moments ago. Instructor Reynolds!
So you got called in too, instructor.
I'm not your instructor anymore. I've been assigned to the post of Executive Officer. Executive Officer? That's right, which means...
He's in charge.
The main character. I'm your captain, Mitsuma Grey Valley.
Let me write that down. Mitsuba. By the way, just like a totally random aside, but when I'm writing things down, I gotta be careful because I'm shortening your name to AZ on my document.
Oh, oops.
Capital Z is my mute button.
I'm also documenting the list.
And so it's one of those things I gotta be careful about pressing. If you see me like not talk, say something.
Oh. President Mitsuma!
President? The student council president's captain? Man, what's this all about?
Listen, everyone.
I just want to say really quick. The designs in this game so far are really good. Like, the artwork, I mean, she looks... I wish there was a way to get rid of the UI. I don't know if there is.
Oh, I can grab you some pictures of her. I thought there might be, but
text
probably
scroll,
not.
Skip text, skip full scene, auto scroll. Darn.
Probably.
There is not.
Probably not.
But let me just say that the artwork is fantastic.
Oh, yeah. All personnel here, as of this moment, have been commissioned to crew the cutting-edge, all-purpose combat mothership Dry Striker.
Cutting-edge, all-purpose combat mothership?
Dreistrigger? We'll have time to explain later. XO, begin embarking the crew immediately, please. Aye, aye, Captain.
This guy here almost looks like a character out of Disgaea. I don't know why.
Oh, is it maybe the shape of hair?
If you play Disgaea, you may know what I'm talking about, but he almost looks like a character out of Disgaea.
Oh no! Ah!
Friggin' heck! Sounds like Scar's going to try to blow the whole colony to bits.
All hands, board the Dreistrigger. Follow your terminal's instructions to find your posting. That's a lot of it. Ask us out of the blue. No complaining. All hands, do what you can the best you can. Our first mission is to get the Dreistrigger launched. We have to get it done.
And by the way, my list is kind of confusing already because the first name on the list is AZ, but AZ is your shortened name.
Stage 1.
A journey's beginning. Let's go! Oh, someone just got wrecked. Enemy mobile suit troops have been eliminated. Well, that should persuade the Federation to abandon the resistance of the glorious liberation of Elion. They're silent, but... Fine, then we'll threaten them a bit. Make the residents of this colony regret they ever sided with the EFF.
What's our situation? It seems there's been a delay in loading our ship's assigned mech. I was told this pilot was among the casualties. There's no point in waiting for it to be loaded. Its pilot was part of... what casualties? The Dreistrigger's intended crew was supposed to meet here at Elion, but they perished in battle before they could reach us. That's why we're trying to crew the ship with a load of cadets. That's insane. Calm down, Leon. We need you to focus on being the main operator right now. We also need to keep the ship safe at any cost. The only thing we can do now is for the dead crew, and it will help keep the light of our hope strong for the entire EFF.
Some of the enemy soldiers might try to escape. Let's go take control of the docks.
Mitsuma, the enemy's coming for our dock. Don't we have anything we can send out to intercept them? No, we don't. The colony's complement of Jaegers was destroyed in the last 2 battles. Baron Sanskar had higher performance suits than the EFF ones, but... Leon, report on all ship sections! It'll take a few minutes before we're ready to launch! We don't have a few minutes! This can't be... Are we gonna die here without ever accomplishing anything?
Hello. This mech. Triple X, Xenogenic X-Factor X-Type.
Yep. Don't worry, it's got an easier name.
It's hidden away so deep underground, but there's no one guarding it. It looks like a new model, but a lot of the armor looks jury-rigged on. That tape almost looks like bandages. Maybe it was damaged in testing and still being repaired? And that face on its visor, it almost looks like a blindfold. Actually, it just looks like a bunch of caution tape. Covered in scars, blind to the future, just like me.
She's been through some stuff.
Yeah, I can tell. So they still had a working suit left, huh?
Ma'am! A machine has just exited Dock 11 as attacking Zanskar Force! Wait, Dock 11? That would be... Could it really be? This machine... I thought... Oh, my bad.
I thought so. It's not a mobile suit. She looks incredible.
I got in the habit of doing all the voices.
And the main reactor is disabled, but I think this machine can run on auxiliary power.
The Huckebein 30? The... Huckebein 30? It's a machine scheduled to be deployed with the ship. Part of cutting edge category machines called personal troopers. But Who the heck is piloting it? Leon, get me the pilot! Right!
Huh? Oh, a communication.
Huckebein 30 pilot, please respond. Oh, please say you're friendly.
That voice, is that you, Leon?
As? Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Is that really you piloting that thing?
Yeah?
There's a civilian piloting it? Now hold on a sec, how in the world did you get in there?
I went over to the docks, but everything was a mess. So I was able to get over to the hangar where this robot was just stored. I figured this was the only way to, well, help?
Do you really think we're going to believe something like that?
I'm sorry.
Please, we're not angry at you. It's just... get out of here. We can't let a civilian engage in combat.
I refuse.
Kotowaru. Wait, are you going to engage in the enemy with that machine?
That's the only way to protect your colony.
Very well. Mitsuba, what are you thinking? Right now, I am the captain. I have the right to use the ship's complement as I see fit. Can you hear me over there? Just buy us a little time.
Okay.
Okay. She's handling the 30 so well. Hey, girl. Who in the world?
So the suit's named the Huckebein 30, huh?
Please stay safe, sweetie.
I told you not to call me sweetie. Az will do fine. That's what my family called me.
Okay, Az, but stay safe anyway. Az, we're counting on you.
I'll do what I can. The best I can. Please, Huckebein 30. Let me wield your strength. Conditions. Defeat all enemies. Defeat any allied units shot down. Hint. The enemies in this mission aren't very strong. Try things out, see what works, and just go blow the heck out of all of them.
So, traditionally, that third section would be what was called skill points. A challenge. But they don't exist in this game.
Oh, so I don't gotta worry about the special conditions?
We'll talk about that later.
Since a blue victory condition is the final one.
That's correct.
What's the blue condition? Defeat all enemies?
Typically.
So basically, when you're down to the last thing, go all out.
Yeah, blue is the conditions are not going to change from that point forward. You don't have to worry about something getting wild and crazy. All right, highlight the girl. Go to stats.
Yeah, that's my first go-to.
Hello, numbers. Welcome to team Sainklaus.
All right, so as Sainklaus, so she's level 1. Morale is 67% full. SB is half full. Ace bonus.
Unknown.
Okay.
That will explain all of that.
Potential L6. Lost HP increases hit the higher level, the greater the effect. At maximum under 10%, 30%. So more damage she takes, the stronger she gets.
Yes. The closer you are to death, the better you're doing.
Makes an extra attack after an adjacent ally for half or normal damage. Usable twice per turn. So if you're next to someone and they attack, she attacks.
Right.
Support attack will be a critical hit.
So even though it's going to be half damage, it will force a crit, which is, I think, like, plus another 25%?
Activates the following 2 spirits. Accuracy 100%, flash, evade all attacks. That seems OP.
So the bullseye will last until your entire next turn. The flash will dodge the next attack coming your way.
But it says all attacks in the next combat. So you just dodge everything.
Right. If the enemy has a support attack coming, you dodge that also as well.
So I don't get hit.
You don't get hit on that attack.
Mech info, the Huckebein 30. PTXXX.
Yeah, that is just the full name of things. So sometimes they have identification numbers.
Alright, let's just move in. I assume I have to be right next to the enemy to hit him.
No.
I don't see a attack button.
Because you're out of range.
How do I know what my range is?
Take a move. Well, that would be under your attacks, under stats. Attacks, weapon info.
Ah, okay. So we got beam sword, which is range 1 to 3. Photon rifle, which is range 1 to 6, and leap slash, which you need to be away from an enemy. Also
Yes,
has
2 to 4.
inherent crit, highest attack power.
So
it costs 5 ammo.
So
I have 5
you have icons on the far left. The fist is based upon your melee stats, and the targeting is based on your ranged attack power stats. Let's see, property.
This has required morale. Interesting.
Yes, your morale goes up as you perform actions, or as you do fight, or dodge, and get hit and do damage. So, when you go to property, your
I don't have
there,
enough morale.
Right, you haven't reached the level yet.
So I take it I get morale by bashing enemies into little bits.
Yes, you get morale for hitting an enemy, dodging an enemy attack, defeating an enemy directly, and as enemies are defeated, everyone gains a point of morale for each enemy defeated, unless they have a skill that says otherwise. When the pilot defeats an enemy, they get 5. I think it's 5 in this game.
What's wrong with me? Why am I helping these people so much? Well, at least I don't feel like I'll regret it. Yeah, I'm not translating this. This will
No,
just be...
don't.
When it comes to combat, I'll leave the combat in.
Yeah. Of course, once you get tired of seeing the same animation, you can just be like, nah, we don't have to watch it, but you'll see the numbers. Results. And there you go.
End phase?
End phase. And just make sure, in case you want to check something else, are you done? So you have a guaranteed kill here.
And he has an 18% chance of hitting me.
Right. I don't know if you caught it before you hit confirm, but it did say shoot down over your attack percentage.
Crit.
You have gained 1 X count.
246 experience, 6 PP,
Pilot points.
and 1 EX.
Yes. Now, don't hit so fast. Check your other options.
Counter, defend, evade.
And if you select counter again, you can cast your spell in case you want to. Go to counter, and you can change what weapon you use.
This one seems to have a higher chance of doing more damage. Has better accuracy, has better crit.
That just has a better chance to crit. The other, your gun does more damage flat out.
Where is... Okay, hit percent 18. Yeah,
Yes.
no.
And you can turn animations off or skip them if you're tired of seeing them.
And I can also reduce the UI.
And you can fast forward it. One of your buttons will make it actually play faster.
Not sure what button that is.
There are many buttons. And now photon rifle.
I'm gonna mess with buttons in this fight. So
Absolutely.
HIDY. That skips.
Bail down.
And
That's fine.
I know what the skip button is now.
Uh-huh. And I think holding the confirm button will make it go faster. As she's doing very well, but she's just one machine. President, Captain, something's coming. Federation reinforcements? It's just one shoot. It's the League Militaire.
League Militaire. A guerrilla organization opposing the Zanskar Empire. Though they are civilians, they are organized to the point they can develop their own mobile suits and form squadrons to fight against the army of Zanskar. Jean Gehenim, the leader, is not actually the name of a specific individual, but the name used by multiple people leading the League Militaire.
It's like the legend of Hanzo Hattori. You kill Hanzo Hattori, there's another Hanzo Hattori. You didn't kill him.
It's a Gundam.
Also currently located.
Is that a It's not a hat.
That is a That's not a hat.
Yeah, it's like.
That's an orb.
Yeah, okay. Thought that was. I mean, because he's got 2 eyes and a giant mustache, so.
No, that's a mouth. That's his mouth. His mouth is open.
Should I take Uso?
Go ahead and take Uso. Welcome to Child Soldier.
Phew. I was worried after I got separated from everyone, but now I should be safe. Well, maybe.
Uso's 14.
Ah, darn it. I knew it. That suit, Zanskar's attacking it.
That suits with the League Militaire, guerrilla organization opposing Zanskar. Granted, they have powerful sponsors and suppliers on their side. They've developed their own mobile suit, so it's just been hard to classify them as just a group of guerrillas. I've heard about that. Apparently, the League Militaire was building suits in the fashion of Gundams. So that white suit must be the Gundam-alike. Az, link up to that Gundam.
Okay.
Can you hear me? League Militaire pilot. It's Commander Michio Grey Valley with the Earth Federation forces. Please, help us protect this colony.
Okay. I get the picture. I'm Uso Iwin. I'll follow your orders.
That Gundam pilot, he seems really, young? Can't believe our fate's in the hands of a civilian and a child. This is crazy.
I'm a child, but so what? That means nothing. Frankly, a world where a bunch of guillotine-wielding maniacs are free to do as they please is already crazy.
The main method of execution in the Zanskar Empire. The antiquated tool was chosen for its shock value. It quickly became the symbol of Zanskar's reign of terror. Uso seems mad.
No, I'm not mad. I just don't want to die here.
Huh. Hey, I think it's time to go into the system menu.
What?
Pick a blank spot.
Shoot.
Uh-oh.
What just
you
happened?
are on auto.
I don't want to be. How do I get?
Hit cancel. Hit cancel a lot of times.
I don't know what cancel is.
There you go.
Okay.
Usually your circle, your O button. I don't know what style controller you're using.
So don't hit that auto button. What just happened?
It moves everyone for you into. It's tactically advantageous, but it's not like the peak of technique.
So.
It took your turn for you.
Dang it.
But if you select a blank spot, but you can also go into stats and check him out. Let's see, stats.
Let's see. So he starts at level 2.
Yep, the B-Gundam.
That looks like a typical Gundam. What are those stats on the bottom left, the A and B?
Those are your terrain ratings, like how well the unit performs in that environment.
So air, ground, water, and space?
Yes. Typically only two of those matter, air and space. And air being, can you fly? And space being, can you move in space? The third one that matters more is water. Do you belong in the water? Probably not. You can't do that. Did you want to check out Uso's stats? He's got different skills than Az.
Yeah, I saw that. I'm gonna end the phase for now.
Okay. You've cast the spell of Don't Get Hit. L and R buttons.
How do I go to the weapons?
Action. Counter.
Ah, there we go.
And Leap Slasher would be overkill, but you get to see it happen.
I know. That's why I'm doing it.
Yeah, you didn't get to see the photon rifle either.
Oh, you're right. That does speed things up.
Okay, you found the button.
It also makes the UI go away.
Okay, it's both.
That's cool.
Mm-hmm.
I could have one-shot.
So as your morale goes up, you inherently start doing more damage. Because you're hyped up for battle. Rebel up.
Level up.
Numbers go up.
Doesn't tell me how much they go up, though.
No.
That's unfortunate.
You would have to have memorized the before and the after state. Leap Slasher again.
Let's see the photon
Rifle.
And they can't hit it, right?
No, not yet. Because
I use that skill.
well, not even that. It was that I think you attacked first, so it didn't matter. If they don't attack you, then you don't waste your free dodge.
And what does ES count?
Be careful, mine coming.
Oh. Okay, I wasn't expecting that. I just thought this would be a straight up, you know.
Oh.
Oh no,
you're
they're
good.
going to attack the
You'll
ship.
be all right. Attack the colony.
No. The
On the
Dry
bridge.
Strega Bridge.
Get used to this screen here. Ah! Leon, status report. Engine crew reports that the main drive is standing at normal levels. We're ready then. Let's go. Dry Strega, engage. Set sail. Dry Strega, engage. Set sail.
That's... Whoa. A giant battleship?
Dry Strega, hard over. Prepare multiple cannon turrets for firing. Dry Strega, hard over. Prepare multiple cannon turrets for firing. We're gonna do it for Earth tomorrow.
Where did the battleship come from?
Boat in.
Thing is huge.
Yes.
That looks like it could hurt. Yeah. That looks like it hurt.
Deleted forever.
They just ended that man's whole career.
Didn't even let it begin. Cutscene explosion. Get wiped out.
That's amazing.
You can bring you vision all Zanskar reinforcements. Giant Shaker, hard about, link up with our allied units and exterminate all remaining hostiles.
So you kept the ship safe. That's good.
No, as we all did. You're included in that.
Huh?
You're part of what kept the Dry Striker safe, and Earth's future with it.
No, I was just...
We'll prove it with the Dry Striker. Dry Striker, commence attack. It's time to turn the tables. Aye, aye, Captain. Let's do this. This is the purpose we've been entrusted with.
Chiekwan set as your supporter. Maybe set as your support.
New options.
Oh,
If you don't end this combat on this turn.
Still going at it here. Yeah, 500
Exactly.
HP, so beam sword.
Now, you have an option to turn the animation on or off. Oh no, you got hit.
Just like I said, get careless and you're done. Time for my stats to go up because I got hit.
Yep, morale goes up.
So I guess that dodge attack only dodges one attack.
Yes.
The way
That's
it's
what I was
written, like the way it's written here,
Right.
it says evade all attacks in the next combat. So when I
In the
hear
next combat.
yeah, when I hear combat, I think of a round. It's not a round.
Oh.
It's a single action.
It's a single engagement, but like I said, if the enemy had a support attack, you would dodge both of them.
Because it's all in that one combat.
Exactly.
Oh, I survived.
Oh, excellent. Good. We actually get to see stuff.
I want
All
to
right,
get back
so-
there. So
What do you want to check out first?
I would like to do the support command.
Okay, so you want a support attack, so move Uso next to her. Attack. Yeah, that works. Although he's going to die anyway. So now down your final option, you have support. And we'll go down to support again.
Yeah,
go
so-
back to support. All right.
So we have the
weapon
roll call.
change.
That's the only thing in range I can hit him.
Are you sure? Try weapon change.
Oh,
There you go.
yeah, this guy's screwed. Well, you have an 86% chance to miss, so...
Or you can go to spirit. And now,
Never mind, he's screwed.
yes, he loses. He's done. Fight it out.
I finally feel like I see what Sunsky's plans are. Now that I've come into space, the awful war can't just go on forever. What just happened?
You turn the animation off.
How?
Left and right.
I didn't even know I pressed
and-
left button.
You must have at some point.
Dang it! Don't worry, we'll see it again soon.
Oh yeah, we will. Enemy forces have been defeated.
It's the noobness of not knowing what buttons do.
Hey, even me mashing through things makes mistakes.
I think what happened was I leaned my controller next to my leg, and I think I accidentally hit the L button.
Fine. Not L, but left and right.
I don't remember hitting left or right. Weird.
We did it. We really did it, all of us. Yes, Captain. Mission successful.
I don't think we can celebrate. Oh, we got more.
Let in.
Are those Sunscar units?
We're not getting any IFF. I doubt they're Federation, though. We're under attack. Fine, we've got no choice. Engage them.
Well, you'll be okay. I don't have a choice. They clearly see me as a target anyway. Besides, I don't like people who just show up and decide how things are going to be all on their own. I know what you mean.
All units commence attack. No matter the dry shaker cannot accept defeat.
Failing blue conditions will count as clearing the map, so defeat all enemies.
Yep.
Alright. Ooh,
So
I got
now
access to the spaceship.
Yes, you can boat in. So you also have new options, such as supporters.
Does he support?
Not, if they've taken their turn, they no longer have support options. When their turn is over, their turn is over.
Oh, and he already moved from the previous turn.
Right. Now, you have multiple options here. You have the supporter option, you have EX actions.
Okay, so I can't have him support.
So down at the bottom, once you get to back to the battle screen.
Yeah?
Oh no, not here, but once you choose to do a move, attack, once you're in, there you go. You have, for every enemy you kill, you get +1 EX count, and you spend those EX counts to do additional actions. That's the best one there is.
Yeah, but I would have to kill one.
Right.
And these guys have a lot more HP than the others.
So if you were to lead the way with the boat to shoot one, you could chain into another. Or you could just keep building them up.
Ah, dang it. Is there a way to take
Out of
that back?
range. Nope.
Ah.
They didn't have an option to attack anyway, otherwise it wouldn't have defaulted to end.
Can you counter?
They
5%.
can, but not very well. So you start with half of your SP full, and you gain a certain amount of SP per turn. So as time goes on, you gain your SP back.
I press standby. Ah, I'm klutzing over the controls. I wanted to go to attack from here, but I accidentally hit standby. Alright, well anyway.
When you moved, you were out of range of attacking. Some attacks cannot be used after you move.
This machine, it's so strong. But even more, I can't place it, but it feels creepy. Why is this doing this?
It's still off.
Why is it doing this?
Because the animation is turned off. So down at the bottom of the screen there, you see it says animation off.
Oh,
Now
that's
it's on.
what happened. I went to go...
Yes.
I went to look at the support and I hit the left and right button. Okay. Sorry, everyone. I'm klutzing over controls.
It's all good learning. It's like eventually, you'll see everything so many times, you don't want to see it again. Or you only want to see certain ones.
Now I haven't missed any stories, so we're good.
No. No story will be missed in a combat.
That did numbers.
It did some numbers, yes. That's correct.
Okay.
So now, you could attack. From there, Uso has enough range on him that he can hit from back there. And Az can support.
5.
Yep, and when Az gets the hit, it will be shoot down.
Yeah,
You want
that's
to guarantee your
unfortunate.
hit? Try your spirits.
I don't want him to shoot down necessarily. I
Well,
don't want
she'll shoot her.
shootness.
She'll shoot her down.
Good, that's what I want. I want to see the support act together.
Yeah.
Alright,
Go for
animation
it.
on.
Yes.
This cold sensation. There's no one piloting it. Well, fine. So what? At least I don't have to worry about feeling guilty.
Oh, you didn't look at what his skills were, or the ship. Yeah, some stats to look at.
I did.
Did you?
Yeah, when we looked at him when he joined us.
Right, but did you look at what his skills were?
Yes, an increased percent to hit.
No, that's his spells. Did you look at his personal skills?
Oh, no, I didn't think about that.
Ah, yes. Everyone has personal skills. And he has one that was a little storytelling.
Well, I don't want to see it yet.
No. Because he said, I can feel a cold sensation in there. Cha-chan! There's your support. She did it!
Now, do they both gain EXP?
No. Only the initiating attacker gets the EXP,
Okay.
but I don't think he gets credit for the kill. Whoop.
The Distrigger's mid-system just analyzed the pilot and produced a skill program. Seriously, the ship is absurd. It's as if the ship's trying to improve its crew. I think I'm actually kind of excited to see where this wire goes.
Confirmed one unknown down. We've also determined that they are unmanned. You're telling me such powerful combat machines have no pilots? Is the enemy a scout unit? Are they here for the dry striker?
I was trying to take care of that, but I guess you can.
So, we can go to USO, go to stats.
That's me.
Yeah. Go to stats, go to pilot info. Details, maybe? There we go. New type, level 1.
Enemies the weapons that require new type level 1. Lost HP increases hit and invasion, so he's a lot like her.
Yeah, he's got level 4 potential, and she has level 6.
When tackling larger enemies, enemies will deal less damage.
Usually.
But he ignores one size.
Yes.
Oh, cool.
So most units, or at least most of your current units, are size M. They take a accuracy penalty when they attack downward. They take a damage penalty when they attack upward. Uso says, nah. Sure hit. Captain, the enemy machine doesn't match anything in our databanks. The unknown seems to be targeting the dry striker. Gather as much data as possible. And we have no data on what it seems to have known about the ship's existence? Oh no. Get the back to Niflheim.
Yeah, I was trying to do that. It's just couldn't seem to access it for some reason.
I don't know. Weird. I just saw it on the screen, so I was like, no, get that out of here. Now, did you notice that you had more than one option when Mitsuba, when you went to go to cast spells with Mitsuba? I think you can still do it from here. Select it. Go to Spirit. You have your shoulder buttons. You have multiple sets of spells.
Oh, I didn't even see that. No.
Yeah.
I really like this skill here.
Double experience and pilot points.
But
Very good.
we're gonna finish this now.
Pew pew pew.
It's a missile. That's just missiles. Yeah. Yeah, that would have missed at a 7% miss rate. That would have set the tone.
That would have been XCOM. All the nodes have been eliminated. We still have no clue who or what they were. All we know is they seemed mostly impossibly strong.
Well, we managed to get through that.
Thank you, Uso. I'd like to take you in person if you're willing to dock with our ship.
I've been separated from my allies, so I wasn't sure what to do anyway. I'd be happy to accept your help.
Thank you too, Oz.
I was always told to be kind to those in need, so I tried.
Are you embarrassed?
I'm not, no.
Takes you to be able to get the Dry Striker launch. Allow me to thank you for that.
I also need to give you back the 30, right?
Absolutely. Leon, guide us into the dock. Aye, aye, ma'am. Impressive work, Mitsuba. You held that civilian by the leash. Use military equipment without authorization. Once she's off the machine, just arrest her.
Hey!
She seems to realize what he was thinking.
Dry Striker, Hangar 1. I'm Uso Ewan. Thanks for letting me come aboard. I was planning to meet up with some allies, but we were separated in a fight, so I'm very grateful you're able to pick me up.
Huh.
Is something wrong?
No, it's just you're so much younger than I was expecting.
Is it strange for a child to be fighting?
I suppose it's not my place to say. Only you can answer that question. The fact is, I was basically dragging the role of captain myself, on some level.
I don't know what you mean, but I guess this ship has a bit of story of its own, huh?
Earth Federation forces and League military may fight separately. We both oppose Sanskar. Big enough ship for the both of us, I think. We'll take care of you for the moment, Uso.
Thank you.
Now to address the real problem. So you're Oz Sainklaus. So young. How on earth did you?
Don't treat me like a child. I'll be 16 soon for your information. Whoa, she is a lot younger than what I thought she would be.
You want to know how young Uso is?
Well, Uso's 14.
That's correct.
I thought she would be like 18, 19. So she's 15 and he's 14.
I see.
It's a young crew.
Reynold, I think he's like probably very early 20s. He might only be 20. He's an instructor, so.
Oh, Reynold?
Yeah.
I was thinking it was like 25 or so.
I don't know. We'd have to push the info button to find out. XO, I'll thank you not to be rude to our rescuer. Captain, I'd like to remind you, she used to Huckebein dirty without permission. She had permission. I explicitly permitted it, didn't I? Well, I suppose.
Aren't I going to be punished?
Well, let me ask you, do you think you did something that deserves punishment?
I mean, yes. I did take your machine without permission. I just didn't really see any other option with how things were going, so,
You're right, and because you did, your actions saved the Earth, really.
Wait a minute, Miss President. Or my apologies, Captain. You're overselling this a bit, aren't you?
Absolutely not. The Dry Striker's EFF's trump card. She saved the Dry Striker. Functionally, she saved the entire Earth. Thank you, as the ship's captain, and as just an individual, you have my deepest gratitude. Captain, I must insist we can't just let her off without any punishment. Any further judgment has to come from our superiors. I will advocate on her behalf, of course.
I don't know. I doubt they'll want to be too hard on her. I mean, it's not like she's the first civvy to jump into a cutting-edge military machine and go fight the good fight, you know? There's a story there, isn't there? That just seems so random.
There's a story, and I think they will bring it up.
Yeah.
Oh, you're talking about the White Meteor Armor Ray, aren't you?
It's just so crazy the way he says that. It's like, yeah, that's never happened. Yeah, it has.
That's never happened before. Oh, yeah. Wait, look. There's a shining example in the history books.
I'm nothing like a celebrity like that.
He wasn't a celebrity when he did it. No, I disagree. You're absolutely our Armor Ray. That's why I believe I now have to protect you in turn.
Thank you very much.
We should be the ones thanking you. In fact, thank you, Az.
No. I just wanted to do something to help, like you all were doing, Leon.
Oh, Az. Well then, Captain, we should report the results of this battle to headquarters. Agreed, we also need to ask for further orders anyway.
I don't even know
Who is the big bad captain? Or the big bad principal? Principal is a good word.
I could be the principal. Because you're the other guy.
There will be no need for that.
I didn't say that would be the principal.
That voice! All hands, I am Commodore Fikes Blackwood, the head of the Dry Stringer construction project. First things first, I'd like to congratulate you all on successfully launching the Dry Stringer under such harsh conditions.
Commodore Fikes Blackwood. The man who has a bit of highly trained military academy students in the crew of top secret battleship himself. On top of that, on top of that, he heads up the construction project of the ship as well. Just how much power does he hold in the military, I wonder?
I've already received reports of your situation. I've also been informed of the civilian who piloted a Huckebein 30 without permission. As you are all likely aware, the Earth Federation forces are facing an unprecedented challenge. The Dry Stringers are key to overcoming that, as our maturation is our highest priority. Signing a group of students at the Special Detachment crew of the ship is also part of that. Commodore Fikes, I would like to request that you explain the next mission plan to us. Dry Stringers is an all-purpose combat mothership, built with the assumption that it would carry an entirely autonomous core. To put it simply, you will not be integrated into the existing military chain of command. So, you are ordered, broadly, to develop the Dry Stringer as you see fit in the L3 sector. What does that mean specifically? Thinking about what that means and taking what you see as the best course of action to that end is your directive. I will transfer documents on the Dry Stringer and the functionality of each sector and other necessary files to the main computer. This is ridiculous. We're still students. No, you are no longer a student. You need to understand that. Furthermore, I will not take any further questions on this matter. Dots? Commodore, what should we do about the civilian who commandeered the Huckebein 30? Commander Mitsuba, let me turn that question on you instead. What would you do? As you yourself said, the development of the ship is key to overcoming the current situation, our highest priority, the EFF. Though we had no way to know it at the time, the fact that her defense of the ship in the Huckebein 30 was in line with that goal. I believe we should, as an exception, dismiss this matter without any further punishment. Your logic is impeccable. However, the Huckebein 30 is part of the Dry Stringer project, and furthermore, is military property. Unfortunately, pardoning a civilian who used it is off the table. Understood, sir. In that case, I would like to place her under my supervision.
Huh?
The fact is, we have no suitable personnel from the Academy to act as a pilot. I would like her to serve as Huckebein 30's pilot as a civilian attaché. Do you believe she is deserving of that role?
Well, she did just save all our butts. That's what I'm waiting for.
I believe that's what we'll have to find out as we go.
Nope. Okay.
However, I have faith that our pilot will at least do their best in deserving it. And what about you? Are you okay with this?
As long as I get paid?
Great, that settles it. Commander Mitsuma, if that is your judgment, then I will respect it. Thank you very much. Well then, everyone. I'd like to say, despite the emergency, I'm saddened that we must place a mission like this upon your shoulders. Oh. I assure you that our project headquarters will provide you with whatever support we can. Salvation Earth and the humans who live on it are on your shoulders. I pray for your victory.
on, Dreistrieger! Let's save us a planet already. Well, that's going to be hard if you don't make good use of the AOS system.
Time for more upgrades!
AOS, the abbreviation of Advanced Organic Organizational Operational System. That's a lot of O's in that O. It is pronounced AO. AO.
Midnight come and I wanna go home.
More mecha upgrades and more. We got more mech upgrades coming. Not only does it function as a tactical coordination center, and it can also provide various effects to connect units and personnel through the accumulation of combat data and more. Part of a development project led by Commander Fikes, it is currently being tested on the cutting-edge all-purpose combat mothership, Dreistrieger. What? What the heck is in there? Ews.
The Advanced Organic Organizational Operating System. It's pretty much what it says on the tin. Basically, the ship's organic computer OS.
It's one heck of a thing, and a heck of a name. Just what do you expect from the Commodore attached to the project, I guess.
The Dreistrieger can use the AOs to apply various effects to the personnel of the machines in its command. It's to be fundamental to our tactical planning. Part of our mission is to help develop the AOs to mature into a complete system, which involves acquiring a great deal of data on the ship and our units. Data we collect can be put into MXP, PP, and credits.
Okay, so pilot points, what is MXP?
Mixed points. I actually don't know.
Okay. anyone in chat, let us know. MXP.
MXP is like experience shared for the whole team. We can use it to implement the AOS system. PP is combat data from our pilots' performance. We can process it to produce skill programs for training them. Credits are our material currency. We collect them from destroying enemy mechs, and they are used for upgrading our mechs and weapons.
So, yeah, they can improve our team's power using MXP, PP, and credits. And don't you forget to get the AOS updated before you go tinkering with our mechs. Gotcha.
All hands, you are in command. Starting today, we set off a journey of battle. As Commodore said, our battle, the Dreistrieger's battle, is to save humanity. If we're to live to that standard, there's only one thing we must do. We must do what we can, the very best we can.
The music is really cool, by the way. Like very, rah-rah type, victory type. I don't know, I'm just saying the music is really cool. These people have a duty. I wonder, where will that duty take me if I try to help them with it?
That's a good question, Mega Man.
Earth Federation Forces High-Ranking Officers' Quarters.
So the Dreistrieger's endless journey has begun. Of course, I understand. I realize it's the Earth's only hope. Yes, indeed. All I can do now is place it in their hands. This planet Earth and tomorrow for all of humanity.
Oh, hello. Mission Ace. Tactical report. Yep. Total score 7, units lost 0, credits gained, EXP gained, PP gained, power parts acquired, number of skills acquired. Mission rewards? Don't really know what...
300 pilot points and 3,000 MXP.
Okay.
Because there's a P and there's an M.
We got 35 bonus MXP for some reason. Due to supporter command effect?
Yes. One of the supporters that we were force assigned has tertiary effects. I don't think you really looked at the supporters when it came up.
Thank you for watching this video. Feel free to comment on what you saw and what you'd like to see next. I always love to hear your thoughts. But before we go, please remember that you matter, and you are brilliant, and you are loved, and you should always be true to yourself. Never let the world tell you any different. Much love to you from your friendly, feathered, flightless bird.